Hey
Come
man,
on, Ray.
what's up? What's up, people? Y'all know who that is over there. It's always me and Pop. Hey, special guest today. That's my daddy's boy.
Oh,
That my little brother over there. That's my daddy's other son. Y'all figure out his name later. We ain't gonna do all that. Hey, but just know it's me and Pop and his other son, and we over here on their couch. He gonna make a guest appearance today. He gonna be on a few episodes. Let's get to work. Here we go.
Support your friends for it, nigga.
Come on, man.
You know I like my man. You know
You
I like
out
him.
here supporting these celebrities and these big businesses. Support your friend, then.
Support your friend, did.
On my mama, on my hood,
Run through the intro.
I look fly. Oh Lord, I look good. Touch my swag. I wish you would.
Tell me.
On my mama, on my.
I found out last night that my wife, my partner of 15 years, has been cheating on me with a coworker I used to work with as well, since December. Since about December, November, we've been having problems. And I told her from day one, because she's done this before, except it wasn't actually sex, it was just talking. But we're married with children. But I said, we're having issues, we're not doing good. And you're staying out late after work. She works nights, and she would always get home around 11:30, started getting home about 2, 3 o'clock. And I knew something was going on. And I told her, you're going to find somebody that's going to tell you what you want to hear while we're having problems. And you're going to go to that person and you're going to make a mistake. I didn't think it would be her admitting that he's been in his bed over a dozen times, naked. My wife. Oh, God. I haven't even cried yet. I don't know how to feel. My wife.
All right, now this where I gotta get my little pause in on the show. Okay, hey, what we crying for? See, this where I'm gonna be a real nigga right now. What we crying for? Like, look, dog, I know your feelings are hurt and your heart is broke, but she done already did what she done did. Crying ain't gonna help you, player. Well, what we need to do is book it on up. But I'm gonna tell you something I thought about, right? Pop, did I send you the little clip where the one dude and Dr. John was on the one podcast and they was talking about how 85% of people that cheat these days is cheating with a person at work?
Yeah.
It's always that coworker.
It's always.
Men need to really be paying attention to that. Majority of the time when your old lady get outside and she step outside the bounds these days, it's a coworker. Number 2, you said that when she cheated on you before, it wasn't sexual. It probably was. But I get you telling yourself what you need to tell yourself to make you feel better. I ain't mad at you. That was your number 1 downfall right there. See, you okayed the fuckery. And so then she feel comfortable, keep doing it. Now you're on TikTok in your car and you're crying and shit. Let a woman be a woman.
She been lying, sneaking, and cheating, and doing the same thing.
Dang!
Hey,
You know,
you call what you want to call it. Okay, but let me be real. Let me say this let me be real though. Here's what everybody fails to realize. Part of his problem was, and I tell people this all the time. Now you know me because you know I also got to go biblical with you as well. Here's what people fail to realize. You know, the Bible tells us that death and life lies in the power of the tongue. Here's what that actually means. You got to realize and understand that what you say has power.
Facts.
What you say has meaning. You got to realize and understand that what you say will actually come to pass.
And he's spoken into existence.
That's my point. So part of your problem is that you told her what was going to happen, and then, now hold on. So then you don't have time in my mind for you to be surprised at exactly what happened because you already don't said it. So guess what? Don't be in your car crying now. You should have thought about that before you start bumping your gun. And I'm going to say this, because guess what? I'm with you. See, the first time when you said it wasn't something else, 9 times out of 10,
It was something else.
It was. What you say? Come on, say it.
She was getting hit.
Look, hey, you heard what he said now. Well, say it again.
She was getting hit. That work husband gonna get you every time.
Hey, that word husband to get you
She spent
every
10
time.
hours a day with him.
Spend the majority of your time with coworkers if you look
They
it up
come home and
statistically.
You been doing all that crime? Yeah, she gonna go let King Slayer hit her.
Like you just said, came home, you doing all that crime, bro.
Hey,
Nah.
I got a coworker that laid you down.
Look, and she went and getting laid down. Now my boy out here and he doing bad.
And
Ain't no need of crime. That's all.
Ain't no need of crime.
And I tell people all the time. So, and you know that percentage that they talk about. And here's the thing, how I broke it down. I get it and I understand it. Here's the reason why. A lot of people don't get it and they don't understand it. But hold on. Let's add these numbers up real quick. How many hours a day do you actually spend with your spouse? You ain't got to tell me. But how many hours a day do you actually spend with your coworker? See, everybody failed to realize that what happens in a lot of cases is that your coworker starts to know you actually better than what your spouse actually knows you.
For some people.
Right. Why? Because that's who you spending the majority of your time with. So it's a lot easier for them to fall into a relationship with you. Why? Because they get to see you come by smiling. When you smiling, you joking, y'all making little gestures as y'all pass each
I'm
other.
with you.
All of them types of things that happens. So I tell everybody. So it's a lot easier, and it happens. You know, you got that 70 to 85%, whatever the number is that we came up with. Now that you see, but that's what happens. Why? And for me, I always believe that the biggest reason why it happens is because that's the person ultimately that you spend the majority of your time with. So you got to be careful about people at work, because that's the one that you spend the majority of the time with. Here's the reality. They see your highs and lows all during the day. They see your smiles, they see your frowns. They the one actually that you communicate with more. Because they
For some
see you,
people to a certain degree.
They see you more.
And I'm going to say this before we hop back into the video,
Ain't
right?
that something though? You think about that?
My thing also is that people overlook the fact that them people got a leg up over your spouse because you not really showing who you really are to these people. The person that shows up to work is not the person you are in everyday life. It's not the person that you walk into the house and that you in a relationship with when people is with you. That's a different representative that shows up.
Yes.
So people get caught up in work wives and work husbands, and the reason it don't never work when they actually get to know each other outside of work is that you find out that these people really ain't that damn likable. Not only that, these people, you're telling everything your spouse or your partner does wrong. So everything your husband, your wife, your girlfriend or boyfriend do wrong, you telling that person. Of course they making themselves look good. Of course I would never say that. Of course I would never do that. You giving me the blueprint on what not to do and what not to say in order to take you down like Chris Brown. And then that's what ends up happening for a lot of these people.
Knock you down.
You end up getting in these situations, you telling him everything. Yep, he got the inside track on your man. And your man don't know it. Now he's sitting in the car and he crying and shit. Straighten your face up.
That's mine. That's mine. She has no remorse. All she can say is now that I'm abusive. You get caught cheating. Now I'm abusive. We're gonna go to court and she's gonna try and prove that I'm abusive because I've thrown furniture and we've yelled at each other and we've grabbed each other. Yeah, we've been physical, but
So weird, dog.
since December, it's June.
You know he just lost his case.
Say it again, little bro.
He just lost his
No,
case.
he did. Now go ahead and explain that, because he's right. I agree with him.
Go ahead.
Because it's on
He
camera.
He said that she said she trying to make him out to be abusive.
Yep.
Then he said we don't put our hands on each other and been physical. You killed yourself right there.
Sure did.
Cause you do look abusive. Cause
It's on
you
camera,
said
but
Just
because
but
you
you said
crying don't mean nothing. That ain't gonna sway the judge.
It ain't.
You said what you said.
You did, and it's on
So you
TikTok.
basically just said you put your hand on your woman.
Yeah, and even if you delete the video, it's out here
It's
because
still
now you
on
finna
now.
be on our channel, so the video out here.
Ain't nothing you can do about it.
Nah.
You know what chalk it up, you finna pay some money. And everything.
Yeah.
And you out here what? You out here crying.
And you crying because your woman done got slayed. Like it ain't a million more women out here with the same thing.
Come on now. Come on now. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off.
Better not do
Hey.
that to me.
Hey,
I used to where it hurt.
come on now. You know he crying. Look.
Crying.
Look, that
What
was
we crying
this
for?
woman that he wanted to be with.
I get it. That's his wife. I
You know,
get it.
that-
Y'all
that
got
he-
kids
that-
together.
right.
I get it.
That he thought he was gonna be for the rest
But
of
we
his
don't
life.
need to be crying.
But thank you. But
She ain't that special.
no, she's not.
And y'all know that's my motto.
And here's
She
the
ain't
thing.
that
Here's the
special.
thing we always got to bring up because we talk about this all the time. But her issue is what she don't realize is that now after she leaves her husband, the side dude ain't gonna want to have nothing to do with her.
Oh, he finna get up out of here.
And see, that's the part of the equation that as a woman that she don't understand. He don't want you. He was just taking you and knocking you down while you had an old man. He don't want nothing to do with you.
I'm
He
happy.
just-
Look, he paying for the cow. I'm getting the milk for free. I'm cool.
He does not want that man's spot.
No. Hell no.
So you gonna leave him, and guess what? You gonna be out there by yourself.
doing the same thing.
June 5th. Last month, she asked if I could help him get a job where I work because he was tired of being a line cook at Chili's, a real winner. The audacity. My wife. Oh, God. I don't know why I'm making a video. I just want some support, please. I need some men standing up for men because I never would have ever thought she was capable. I talked her up the entire time I was with her. I said, there's no way she would ever cheat. If she ever cheats, any woman is capable because we have something special. Oh, God.
Emotional, damn it. Yo, I've never.
Before we get to the next video, we just need to address one
You gonna
thing.
let him keep talking?
And y'all know I'm married, right? You better not never think she won't do it.
Come on now.
That's like
I won't never put it past nobody, and I'm married, and I believe in family. Of course, I don't want it to happen to me, but you'll never hear me talking about she won't do it. Oh, I think as a man, the moment that you say she won't do it, it's the moment she will do it. You better not never say she won't. Okay, dummy.
Let's keep it real.
Come on now, let's keep it
That's
real.
like saying the sun ain't gonna come up.
Come on now. That's it. I love him. He said that like saying the sun ain't gonna come up. Now this scenario right here is diabolical, and we all gonna agree this how sneaky women are.
Never seen nothing like this. The woman is texting her guy. She's texting her sneaky link, right? Her husband's at home. Okay. She's like, yo, stop playing with me. I'll come jump on that right now.
To her sneaky link.
To a sneaky link. Sneaky's like, yo, pull up. It's whatever. She's like, all right, I'm about to send you a cash app right now. $75. He's like, what's this for? She sent him a list of groceries. She said, I want you to go pick up these groceries because I'm going to go tell my husband I'm going grocery shopping. So when I come to your crib, I already got the groceries. We got the 30 to 40 minutes it would have took me to pick up the groceries to knock this fucking...
Oh.
You know...
Oh.
Yo, you know...
Fair women.
Son, yo... Son,
That was
nah,
so intelligent.
Yo, a
Yes.
tear dropped from my eye,
That
bro.
was, yeah, she did that. She did her big one with that one.
Women...
No, she didn't. And we can stop listening to people. Go ahead, little bro.
Why all these men talking about dropping tears?
I was just finna say the same thing. So you thought her plan was so ingenious about how she dogging out another man, and you on the podcast acting like you stick up for men and you a man, and you dropped the tilt like you respected the game? This woman is pulling off one of the most diabolical, disgusting things ever. And Pop, me and you say this all the time. This is why I always tell any man, I don't think you can take a woman back after she cheated on you. And little brother, the reason I always say that is this scenario right here. Think about how much thought women put into it. For most men, if he step outside, he just came up on something. You sent this man a grocery list and money, so it looked like you went to the grocery store, but you really went over here and was on Sexy Red time and went to Pound Town. You know how much thought and effort and how much deceit and manipulation it takes for you to pull this off? What we dropping a tear about? That woman's an absolute demon.
That ain't her first time doing that.
Come on now. Say it again, little bro. That ain't her first time. She too smooth with
It's
it.
just a new guy. He didn't even know what was going
Come
on.
on now, bro. You see how smooth she was with it? Can't be her first time.
I wouldn't even thought of that.
Say it again, bro. You a man and you said I wouldn't have thought of that.
Sending a grocery list and the money? Now I gotta go pick up groceries just to hit something.
Yes.
Oh, no.
And then told the side dude to go get the groceries, and then you gonna go ahead and do what you gotta do to me, and then I'm gonna get in the car with the groceries and go home to him like I've been in the grocery store. That is diabolical work.
No.
I wouldn't
Okay.
even hit him. Doing all that.
Right. Hold on.
Took the excitement out of it.
Come on now.
Right.
We're doing too much.
But hold on, y'all. But here's the thing. Here's the point I think we're missing as well. In this as well, I think. She didn't come up with that. That was none of her. Because I'm gonna be real with y'all. That's too much like something that a man would actually do. That's not how women actually think. Hold on, my
So you
point
think the
is,
side dude came up with it and then she just took the credit for it.
hold on, right? Either
Because she's the person telling the story.
right? Either that one or a different one, like he said, because it ain't the first time probably. Either that dude or another side dude came up with that, because you know women can say what they want to say and try to be as slick as they want to be. But I'm gonna tell you from a man that's done cheated before. See that thought process right there? That's a man's thought process. That is not hers. That's something that you're gonna give her to tell her man. That was not of her.
Run that play on it.
Thank you. That was not of her. She got that from another dude. She's trying to take credit for something that she actually got from another dude. So the people on the podcast need to understand that no. That was not of her, because let's just be real, we're talking about women. As slick as they think that they are, they're not. That move right there, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. That's something I can tell you that I know that I would have seen.
Now, where I agree with Lil Bro is that definitely not our first time.
No, it ain't our
I
first
agree
time.
with you. That probably actually did come from a guy before. You know, probably a guy before had ran that kind of play like, yeah, we gonna do this right here. Tell your man you doing this right
Exactly.
here. But you really doing that. So now that she on to the next dude, it's just easy. Yeah, look, come up with this little grocery list or whatever. Go get these groceries. I just think it's crazy that you will go and bust down on a grocery trip and then go back home and cook dinner like ain't nothing wrong, and you done had a whole nother man. Yeah, you done like you had a whole nother man rumping up and down on you. That to me is diabolical work.
But you said something 2 seconds ago that people have to realize, and I've heard women say the same thing, which is that once a woman cheat and you know she cheated, you don't take her back, because here's the reason why.
She gonna stop.
She
don't even respect you to say.
That was it right there. That's the word I was looking for. Because even women will tell you that if you take me back, I don't respect you.
Yeah, and that was the problem with the first one.
Thank you. I respect you better as a man if I cheat on you,
And you
even though I
walk
try
away.
to get back, but you walk away. But if you take me back, I don't respect you.
Not at all.
Cheat on me.
I'm out the picture.
Yeah, crazy. 48 hours.
There he goes with that 48 hours.
He said 48. He said 48 hours.
There he goes with
No
that 40
TV
there he
show.
goes with that 48 hours.
Man, me and Pop. Say that again, little bro.
All this whole case after them 40 hours, Pop. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, it's me and Pop, man. We over on the couch, man. We got a little bro up in here, man. Y'all go check us out.